For tour, probably go over fences. I think that's what we're going to do. Any power, we're still thinking. What I'm going to do is probably throw her over a fence or two in the next week or so, and we'll have a chat with her then about it. Then, you know, it's you can, you know, we had a good chat about her the other day, and there's lots of reasons to go either way. So we'll see. We bought her as a chaser, but she probably showed us more than the day we bought. You know, we thought she was than the day we bought her. So there's a lot of reasons to stay hurdling as well. You know, it's probably easier to keep them sounder, and she is a top-notch hurdler, and there's a lot of options over hurdles to go with her.
Sure. And does it depend on how she schools then? Will that maybe push her one way or the other?
Well, first of all, she'll have to school well to have the second option, or you know, whether we go chasing or not. I'm sure she will school well. She jumps her hurdles well. A lot will depend too on, you know, just looking at Rich's other horses, what he wants to do. But I think she could be good enough to run. You know, everyone thought she was good enough to run the champion hurdle last year. Everyone wanted to see her running in a champion hurdle. She'll be stronger and better this year. She'll be a fair mare to go novice chasing with. And then the mare's hurdle in Cheltenham is grade 1. The OLBG hurdle is a grade 1 this year. That's a huge option to look at her.
You've got a vacancy there this time as well?
Well, I'm not so sure. I mean, look, Glenn's Melody is back in training, and, you know, Fiona McStay, who owns her, said to me, I was surprised, I thought she'd go back to stud, and she said no, she's staying for the mare's hurdle this year, and she gave us a fair fright last year, jumping the last. You know, she was in front of Kaviga, and so she has every right to stay back for that race this year.
I mean, I presume if she starts over hurdles, that's it. She's definitely going to stay over hurdles. She won't run in a hurdle. She won't go chasing if she starts over hurdles.
If she starts over hurdles, I imagine that's it. You know, she could always start over fence and go back over hurdles, but I don't think I'd do the other way around.
Sure. Pond Alexander, I know you have back.
He's in great shape, yeah. He's back. He's going to be a little bit later than the others, but he's back, and he's, fingers crossed, he's good. You know.
Hurricane Fly, what is the likely starting point for him?
Well, I've been in great shape at the moment. I imagine the Morgiana will be his first entry. He'll get an entry in all those grade 1s as per normal. You know, so he could come here. He can go back to Fairyhouse for the 2.5 mile race there. So it'll be one or the other, I imagine.
Yeah. And 3 miles was mentioned as maybe something that might be worth trying with him at some stage.
Wouldn't be any problem to him. He's, I mean, remember this guy won on heavy ground 2 miles and 3 in France as a 4-year-old. So I don't think 3 miles would be any problem to him.
Faheen, is there any idea where he'll start if Hurricane Fly is probably going to go Morgiana?
We should be able to keep him to second season hurdles up to Christmas.
Softly.
Yeah, I don't see any point in having to take on Jet Ski or Hurricane Fly or any of those. Let him take on the second season novice. Maybe that race in where is it, up in
Down
Royal, yeah. You know, that might come too early for him, but it's those type of races. You know, I'm sure we'll pick one or two of those for him.